Hi there, my name's Joanna Oliver, and I just felt compelled really to share a different type of video with you. I've been posting recently about the reasons why you need a business mentor, and I came up with 26 reasons why. I was at the book launch of one of the people that I've been mentoring over the past year, actually. I was there last night, and it was a fantastic evening, partially because it was a fantastic evening, great company, good vibe and all of that, but also partially because I felt that I'd made a contribution to something really important in some way. And, mentoring is very much behind the scenes. And when I spoke at this event, that was something that I highlighted, was that, who am I? It very much mentoring happens behind the scenes. But it did lead me to think, here I am focusing on 26 reasons why you need a business mentor. And then I thought, well, actually, why do I like mentoring? What's in it for me? And really what's in it for me is seeing somebody else's growth. I think that I'm a natural teacher. I lecture at a university anyway, but I've been in youth work since I was a young person myself. So I was a teenager when I started undertaking youth work and in my hometown where I grew up. So and continue to do so when I was at university in my early 20s, and then went on to work in therapeutic communities and children's homes from there. So I've worked with young people for years, decades now. Show my age. But anyway, I've always been a teacher, and in fact I can remember when I was 12 writing a poem saying, which the title was I Teacher because I teach you. And kind of this awareness that I had that way about me, I suppose, really. Even back then, and I think I was about 12 when I wrote that poem. So, for me, it's very much about seeing somebody else's growth, bearing witness to somebody else's growth, contributing to their growth, helping them to overcome maybe some of the things that are blocking that growth and development, that potential. So it's all about kind of helping people to reach their potential, which sounds a bit cliche, but for me it's absolutely true. It's absolutely central to this, really. The other thing is, for me, it's about being of service. I think a lot of the time, we are about consumption rather than contribution. And for me, there's nothing makes my heart sing more than making a contribution. Being able to be of service to somebody else, being able to use what's in my hands to help somebody else to identify and work with what's in their hands. For me, that's like perfect. It's a perfect way of utilising our God-given gifts. So yeah, contribution is a massive part of it for me. The other thing is around heart flow. It's one of the groups that I have on Facebook, and it's one of the things that I would champion. It's the importance of us operating from a heart flow, and there's such a lot of attention given to mind and mindset. And I'm not saying that that's not important, because I think it's important, and in fact I would say that there's a connection between our heart flow and our mindset anyway. But I think that sometimes heart flow is overlooked. For me, what that means is that some action that's taken is coming from a more superficial place, a cognitive place, as opposed to something that's passionate and compassionate, and, as I say, coming from the heart. So that heart flow energy is so important. So being a mentor offers the opportunity to operate from heart flow, to work with somebody, to tune into who they are, to tune into what their needs are, to tune into their desires, their aspirations, and to also tune into those things, those parts of themselves that they're not so keen on, and maybe those parts that are blocking their progress. So that's an important part for me. In fact, alongside being a natural teacher and wanting to kind of centralise people's learning, I would say that heart flow is an essential ingredient. I wouldn't want to work with somebody that I felt that I was purely working from this kind of superficial position with. So yeah, that is it in a nutshell. So enough of me, I'm going to go. I will be posting more around the reasons why you need a business mentor, but I just wanted to take that kind of little pit stop really to locate and identify for myself. Yeah, what is it? What's the reason that I'm doing it? What's motivating me to do it? I thought I'd share. Take care. Bye-bye.